Pretty. I like how she was kind of trotting about, looking back at me. She's certainly at a lot more ease than the beginning of when we first came to Vanaheim. Ow, ow, ow.
Kratos, I see something.
Wait, how do we defeat this?
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Mother? Oh boy. Mother? Mother needs to be burned. Serves you children right. Something over here.
What is this?
I don't know. But giants definitely crafted it. There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time.
Do you mean wolves here? Giants, huh? Giants, the realm of the giants is Jotunheim, but they also have some connection with Vanaheim. Even earlier, Angerboda was saying that, oh, where do you think the giants, or where do you think the Vanir learned this magic from? Now I suppose we gotta deal with the occupation when we get back to Freya.
My sigils can break through their shields. They're defenseless now.
Just fall down. Fall down and die. What's that?
Enemy behind you, Kratos.
Thanks for the warning. I gotta use the chains a little bit more. I still feel like I generally favor the axe,
Enemies on the left.
which might not be a bad thing. It's just what I do. But yeah, looking at the damage just now, I think the axe does more damage too. Probably because I focus on it more.
Incoming back here.
Freya! Would you like to help? Whoa, Freya's just watching that thing clamping onto me. Okay. Ow.
Enemies to your left.
It's too far. But did I have some kind of a bonus thingy just now? I saw the L1 plus triangle thing on the bottom, got distracted. Do these help in the middle of battle? Oh, poison, I guess. Well, that was a lot of crap. Oh. Oh, this just goes back. Okay.
So much has happened since I last saw Freya. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
If someone doesn't apologize, how can you forgive them? You can, but it's difficult. It's much easier when the person is sorry about it.
Now, how to get across?
Forget about that. Gotta get the goodies first. Chain elements. Use multiple sigils to chain elements toward hard-to-reach places. They grow in size and glow brighter when chained to each other.
My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Okay. So you want to just put on the ground? River objects? Can I reach the bramble from here? I need a starting point to reach the bramble though, right? Where is the starting point? Place sigils on river objects and brambles. This thing? It just goes away eventually. I can't reach it that far. Could you reset all of it for a second? I think we gotta go around, maybe? Not exactly sure. Like, we have to reach the beginning of the sigil. Yeah? No, 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 no.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Yeah, that was incredibly, like... What the heck? Yeah. Even just now, pointing at this thing, it doesn't even show that we can connect it properly, but then it does, and... Anyway, whatever. That was a little bit tricky to understand properly. Let's move on. What are you saying? Do we really have to do this every time? Damn, that's a lot of Bifrost. Can we make use of it? Oh, damn it! We're too slow. The Bifrost left. That sucks. Okay.
Enemies to your left.
Oh, they're coming here. Oh, the Wisps!
Shield strike.
Oh! Who's trying to get at us? From afar.
Got him.
The Wisps are still back.
Outcome.
Oh, look at that frost kicking in. Love it. I use the glacial rig quite a bit because it's easy. Easy to reach for. This L1 and triangle. I guess making my axe all frosty. That's not a hole. Let's go, Freya.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depths to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Kratos is not ready to talk about the prophecy with Freya. He doesn't want war, but Atreus could definitely get help from Freya right now, if he knew. Which I'm not sure how to feel about that. Is that a good thing or... Hold up. Little weirdo. Oh, the brambles are on the chest, but I can still get it. What's the point then?
Watch for the plants. They like me, but strangers not so much.
I see that.
Yeah, they can't do much about it anyway.
I think you'd have better luck burning it.
See, the question is, I can't... We gotta do the same thing again. Try to chain it, because I can't reach it from here. No, I gotta, like, chain it properly. Thank you. I could have just left this alone. I think we were probably supposed to kill it before getting this. Let me get it anyway. But, yeah, damn, that was annoying. I don't like the chaining thing at all. Thought I heard somebody. Get away. We've been here before. Oh, that's a good sign that we're getting back to where we're supposed to be.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
She's nice enough to not tell me that Atreus came to find her. For Atreus' sake.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
Give you a metaphorical push on the back. You'll be fine.
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm... not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight.
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
Oh.
And are you, Yngvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom.
Look at that lady eavesdropping in the back.
I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Really?
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Do you have room?
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Lesson you want me to fix anything up first.
I'd like to touch that chest.
Don't run off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
I want that chest before I pick you up, but you won't let me do it.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Can I get the chest first? Thanks.
Excuse me, can you stop and help a lady out, please?
What you got going on here?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
She's ignoring my questions.
Oh, and don't forget need to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you. Free charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the Blothunder breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving. But he never gave up. She healed and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart. Believes in your goodness, even if you don't.
Well, I suppose we could look around, although I'm really... It always gives me pause because if we came back later after we get all the equipment that we need to unlock everything, I feel like it just makes way more sense. Something going on here. We haven't even unlocked anything new in a while. We've been to so many places, but those like little glowing golden things, the steamy pipe leaks, we don't know how to do any of them. Find the orb. It's over there. Yeah, you know what? We'll come back. We'll come back. For now, let's go back to the way we came from. Unless if the orb is actually just the way that we're going. I can try to keep a track of it and see if we come across it. Oh. Okay. Actually, the areas that we had before where there was a boat and all that, is that still inaccessible? It looks like it, right? Yeah, we still don't have the special tool we need for this, which is why I really don't want to spend too much time exploring.
Looking for something? We can head out the way we came. Done exploring, Kratos?
No, but I can't find what I'm looking for here. Let's go the way we came.
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Is there somebody else in that place that you would want vengeance against? Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree? How often is she gonna be with us? Oh my gosh. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. Oh, so she can use sonic too. Oh my... Whoa! So she's sticking around then. Wow, okay. Sword. Damn, do we get to play as her? Maybe. Melee attack strike with heft and inflict stun on enemies, weighted blade. Freya's personal sword, a weapon of war and the locus of Vanir magic. Cedar exhale. Conjure a deadly poison gas cloud that seeks out her enemies, disrupting the battlefield. Damn. Oh, we can even change her look and all that? She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. She's got a skill tree. She's got her own XP. Vine summons, poison attacks, Valkyrie moves. Yeah, Freya, go stomp on other people's necks, not mine. Got that. Arrow empowerment. Valkyrie. Freya enters her Valkyrie form to slash through enemies. Freaking do it. Freya becomes more aggressive in the battlefield, parrying and charging at enemies more often. Do it! Wait, is that something that we have to activate, or...? Freya enters her Valkyrie form and unleashes a barrage of arrows. Do it! I'm completely ignoring the other ones. For now. Damn, I've barely been using the chains. Sort of. Definitely prefer the axe, I think. The skill labors aren't really as advanced. That's okay. That's okay. Now back to armor. Would you like some accessories? Oh, okay, so the ones that I haven't been using for Atreus, I can just give it to her. Fantastic. Actually, she can still use it wait. Anybody can use any of these? I'm pretty sure we were using these ones for Atreus already. So, when he's not using it, she can use it. Okay. Sure. Just checking the statuses on these ones that I haven't been using. I think we're fine. Tattered witch frock. Warrior's battle dress. Ah, we're playing dress up now. Agony's promise tunic. Oh, this is just for looks. There's no stats? Okay. Well, I like what she has right now. Cool. I think the mysterious orb stuff is probably the same way. Freya, do you know how to do that? Oh!
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
So I don't have an enchantment on my chisel? Hold up. Pretty sure, wasn't there a chest back here? Yeah! Thank you. Did you want me to go back right now? Well, I think we should press it right now just to see what it is.
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Hey, we had a thing back in the lake of... No. Where we saw the whale? It had a similar thing here, right?
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
The elves in Freya's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim.
Long story. Elven sanctum. Explore the Elven sanctum in Alfheim. Okay. And this is the way home. No, I think the orb is this way too.
Well, we can decide at the gateway. This boat should get us there if we can clear those vines. Remember what to do?
Can I reach it from that far, or can you like... I can't tell if they're linked. Yeah, they weren't linked. How many can we have? Yeah, only 3. Only 3, but the last one should be good enough.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize.
That's Atreus' stuff, the sonic arrows that you can do.
We're clear.
Oh, boat rides with Freya.
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely, that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserved for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
You were
Really?
there.
But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
Fate. Can we defy fate? I think we should all just stop looking at the prophecies. If we didn't know there was a Ragnarok, we'd just be chilling out and doing our own thing, doing whatever we want. But now we're spending all our time worrying about it. Maybe it's not even gonna happen. Doubtful, but...
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that Elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
Ah, the second jellyfish.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
I mean, I see stuff here. Do you mind if I get it first and then we do this? Actually, I don't think you could shoot the arrow when you're in the boat anyway. Oh.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
Do people here feel like Freya let them down? She was their leader and she never came back.
What is this?
The crest of Skirnir. Never quite as smart as he thought.
Family crests. Though he comes from one of Vanaheim's oldest families, Skirnir never considered himself a Vanir. Never considered himself, well, much of anything, truth be told. Skirnir was loyal to no one but Skirnir. He was that particularly infuriating brand of intellectual who forever seeks to place himself above others by refusing to ever be pinned down on any specific philosophy. If there were an issue with two sides, Skirnir would find a way to stand right in the middle and declare himself superior to all. So a fence-sitter. If there were a fence separating two pastures, he'd find a way to balance directly on its edge. When Odin visited his wrath upon Vanaheim, Skirnir learned the consequences of neutrality. Neither side could be sure of where his loyalties lie, and so neither side could trust him. For the Einherjar, that meant they'd chop his head off at the first available opportunity, which, given that the Vanir refused to provide him with shelter, came considerably sooner than Skirnir expected. Yeah, you're always taking a position. It's hard to be truly neutral. If not, outright impossible. Okay. Who did you wrong, Freya? We can also find the orb while we're doing this. Could you please pick it up for me? Thank you. Strength +2 permanently.
What is your unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
There's a monkey on the tree. Oh. Did you leave like a wedding band of some kind? Lots of animals here. Which will all get wiped out if we let Ragnarok continue. Peaceful. Hey, are we gonna randomly run into, like, Asgard stuff here?
My people settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left.
We can't get the raven for now. Wait, someone... There's a vibration on the controller. And there's a weird chanting in the back. What's happening here? I'm not ready if you want me to fight something. Oh, we can see him already. How do we land? Or we'll just continue looking around until we find a place to land. What is that?
Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
We can break that open with the arrows. Hi. I don't mean to... Oh, we have to. Are you hurt or are you just chilling?
Deflect the attack!
Oh, there's that smaller dude in the back too. There's some poison gas in the area, so I don't want to go too far in. Ow, dude! Dude!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Try to roll away and the bigger guy blocked me. Yeah, let's not walk into the gases.
Deflect the attack! Right flank!
Shield definitely doesn't last as long in just defending normally. Like, unlike with the stone wall one, I can't infinitely defend. Oh. This one, we can try to hold the shield up, and when the guys come to us, we can do the banging on them. Like that. Oh, not again. Fool me once. Ow! Cursed Gallon. Oh, there's another one!
Got him!
Ooh! Yeah, at least we unlocked that thing. Oh! Ow! Oh! I'm gonna try parrying properly too. Not good at it though, because we've barely tried it the whole time. I think the stone wall shield is good for people who don't want to rely on reflex timing. It's easier to work with.
The creatures weren't always this ravenous. The ecosystem, it's out of balance.
Everything. Ragnarok, Fimbulwinter. Everything is going out of balance. Cursed Gulon. A variant of Gulon that enhances its vicious bites with a mouthful of poison. They seem to prefer vomiting said poison on the ground, the better to keep enemies at a distance. Fascinating defense strategy, being able to create traps with your own stomach acid, if it is indeed stomach acid. It could also stem from various sacs in the mouth and throat to prevent any internal damage. Never got close enough to take a good look. I don't want to get that close. Timely dodging is a critical tactic against any flame Drathanger. Dodr Drathanger. Another example of Odin taking something that doesn't belong to him and bastardizing it. Imbuing the Drathanger with Bifrost energy is yet another item on the long list of affronts that the one-eyed pricks committed in his conquests. Experimentations. Oh, there's a pot behind that.
Life returns to the garden.
Good.
All is desolation.
Oh.
A fitting fate.
Astrid. No.
Spirit.
Freya, you return.
Astrid. What happened to you? To your garden?
The Einherjar. My life's work rotted. My monument to your glory reduced to this. I am sorry, my queen.
You need never apologize to me, old friend.
I swore to keep this garden in bloom until you return. To live forever amongst its putrescence. A just punishment.
I will return, Astrid. Kratos, we purge this garden of poison.
I think we were getting started on that already.
Why?
The earth is a reflection of those who tend it. So long as the land is plagued, her soul will be as well.
So if we do this, will she be free? She's mortal, right? A spirit just appearing like that. How does that work in this place? Is it just like that?
We have to destroy the totems. They're poisoning Astrid's garden.
I see the thing. Just wondering how to reach it.
When my garden blooms, so will my soul.
Oh. Thought this led to more of the garden. It's a small garden.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Well, depending on what the orb really is.
This mentions a spell that puts trolls to sleep, and a magic relic that acts as a sort of counterspell.
Ghoul rub of the ashes and frost. Casualties caused. Think of a large number, then double it. Method of imprisonment. Notes, slumber. Prison location, Vanaheim. Date of release, nah. The trolls devoured too many dwarves to count before I put them to sleep. I doubt they'd be in a better mood after getting slapped with a rousing relic. Imagine getting stuck in the same position for any period of time. Brr. Imprisonment overseen by Alvis Stonefoot, Svartalfheim. Well, I just hope we don't run into those trolls. Something going on here? There's something shining in there, isn't there? Should we, like, burn it or something? No? Is that just glowing? Is that normal for it to glow like that? I mean, I guess so. Okay, or maybe I've instantly forgot how to solve that puzzle since we learned it. I don't know. How do we get high enough so that we can throw the axe at that thing?
The family crest of Henir. Poor man.
The story of Henir is not a particularly happy one, I fear. You see, when relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively healthy place, a cultural exchange was suggested. The Vanir would send one of their own to Asgard, and the Aesir would do the same for Vanaheim. The Vanir sent a kind young bladesmith named Sturla to live in Asgard. The Aesir sent Hernir. A kind lad, innocent and sweet, but dumb as a pile of stones he was. After a few days, and the realization that Skirnir required constant care in order to prevent him from accidentally hurting himself, it became clear to the Vanir that Odin had only sent Skirnir over as a quick means of getting rid of him. Still, the Vanir did not mind. The different families all came together to care for him, even going so far as to give him a family crest of his own. But one day, one of the boy's caretakers accidentally mentioned Odin's clear disgust for the boy when they believed themselves out of earshot. All this time, Skirnir had believed Odin would one day come back for him, that he was merely on a pleasant vacation with the Allfather's magical friends. They found his body the next morning, yet another victim of Odin's cruelty. When the relations between the Aesir and the Vanir were in a relatively place, that's when Odin sent a person over that clearly is not in good faith. Yeah, I guess those guys are just like that. Okay.
Can you see if there's a way inside while you're up there?
Okay. Can I throw the axe from here? It's a little far. Well, there you go.
This garden still aches. There must be more poison somewhere.
Right here.
Anything interesting, brother?
I think you can read better than me. Garden's progress. Gala bushes 4 planted, anticipating first berry harvest next winter. Favor petals red. 6 planted, 1 currently wilting, may need to be moved for more sun exposure. Favor petals blue. 6 planted, all blooming favorably. Favor petals yellow. 6 planted, 3 seem to be struggling. Will apply extra fertilizer with eggshells and crushed drake bone, and hope for improvement. Fern pathway, filling in nicely. New fronds may need a trim next moon cycle. Topiary fencing, still in search of new caretaker after previous one's sudden departure. Green bulb tree, acquisition still in progress, unsure if roots will take outside their home realm. Is this Astrid's journal, maybe? Fire would probably work better here. Did that not? Well, it's burned. That didn't give me, was that the third thing we were looking for?
Hi.
Hi. Oh. It's right here. How do we get in? We don't.
I await the day when my garden grows again.
How's that?
It's finished.
The land.
Let's return
It's
to
alive
Astrid.
again. I can feel it.
Yes, your garden grows again.
Freya, how did you...
It's okay, Astrid. It's time to move on.
Thank you, goddess. I do love you.
And I you.
They love her.
You've done a great kindness.
A temporary one. The garden will die again.
All things do. That is no reason not to try.
Svartalfheim's safety. Strength and defense? Okay. Thank you.